ever hear me. I've been suffering in silence, and they paid me no mind. I've been stuck inside the shadows for a really long time. It feels like they forgot about me while I'm here.
What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back with another New York Jets franchise video, and this is the first game of the second season. I know it's been a while since I dropped a video for this series, but we are back, and the Jets are going to open up the 2018 campaign against the Baltimore Ravens, who also missed the playoffs last year. The Ravens, I believe, were 9-7, one of those 9-7 teams that missed out. Jets, of course, finished 4-12, as you guys all know. And a lot of changes to both of these teams, mainly the Jets, with a lot of rookies on this team this year, including their starting quarterback, Blake Hobgood-Chittick, a.k.a. BHC. Santez Porter, a rookie for the Ravens, is going to return this kick. And Jets also have a new kicker, the legendary Adam Vinatieri, to kick this one off. And here we go. Not a great kick for Vinatieri, but Mike Wallace is going to field it. And he makes a good move, but gets out to the 27-yard line. So Joe Flacco, longtime starter in Baltimore, is coming out on the field now to lead this first possession of the season. Flacco going to hand it off to Terrence West, and West gets about 2 yards on the play. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 7, so I'll say 3. Flacco again, the hand off to West. Gets outside, and he dodges a defender, and West has plenty of space, and he's finally rained down by P.J. Williams. Gets to the 42-yard line, a big first down for the Ravens. Now 1st and 10, in a weak eye formation. Flacco back to pass. He's going to go right side, and he has Jeremy Maclin, but he drops it incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. There's a handoff to West, and West is gobbled up at the line of scrimmage, loses about a yard. Good hit by Leonard Williams. Now 3rd and 11. Flacco back to pass. And plenty of time to throw, but he's finally brought down. Lorenzo Malden gets the sack right there. And now we see the debut of Blake Hobgood-Chittick, a.k.a. BHC. And he'll throw on the first play. He's going to throw over to Tyhre Gorin to complete his first pass. Gorin also a rookie, a 2nd-round pick. So that should be a great tandem for years to come. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to roll out left. He throws it, hit as he throws, incomplete. Had to get rid of that one. Now 3rd and 4. As the Jets have 3 wide to the left. Here's Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to throw right side. There's Jermaine Kearse. And Kearse out to the 45-yard line. And a big first down for the Jets. Now 1st and 10. I formation for the Jets. And they're going to hand it off to Denard Robinson. Robinson, of course, starting with Asher Johns, the number 3 overall pick, out with an injury. Now 2nd and 4. There's a fake. There's Alfred Morris in the backfield. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. Under pressure. Plenty of time to throw. He's just going to throw it away. So that was going to bring up a 3rd and 4. This Ravens secondary doing a very good job of covering up these Jets receivers. Now there's the 3rd and 4. BHC back to pass. He's going to throw, and caught by Darius Stewart. He's going to be just shy of the first down marker. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Very interesting decision. Just in a goal line formation. They're going to hand it off to Will Shepard, the rookie fullback. And he gets 3 yards on the first down. So a very gutsy call for the Jets, and it works out for him. Now 1st and 10, Hobgood-Chittick out of the pistol. He's going to go left side, and he finds Adrian Sheffield, another first-round pick for the Jets this past year, and gets about 6 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 4, here's the fake to Robinson. BHC under pressure, and he's brought down. That's Williams on the sack. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 12. The Jets now taking out of the field goal range. Here we go, BHC back to pass. He's going to throw the screen to Robinson, and Robinson has some blocks in front of him, and he gets to about the 30-yard line. 14-yard gain to extend the drive for the Jets. They're doing a very good job moving the football on BHC's first drive. Now 2nd and 12, BHC back to pass. And he's going to throw right side, and incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be pass interference on the Ravens defense. It's Santez Porter, the rookie, interfering on the play. So now another 2nd and 12. Here's BHC. He's going to throw right side. He finds Kearse, who gets to about the 16-yard line. Now 3rd and 6 for the Jets. 3 wide to the right side. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to go left side to Robbie Anderson, and he has space. He's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. So BHC gets his first touchdown pass on his first drive, and the Jets take an early 7-0 lead. Ravens football now is 2nd and 7. Just under 4.5 minutes to go. Here's the handoff to West. And he is hit hard by Marcus May. Gets about 2 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 5. Flacco back to pass. He's going to throw the screen, but incomplete. And it looked like it went off the hands of Terrence West. So now the Ravens will punt it away. So Jets football now is 2nd and 10. BHC back to pass. And unblocked is Tyus Bowser coming through with the sack. Right tackle just played the inside, and Bowser was untouched. Now 3rd and 19. BHC going to throw the screen. There's Robinson. Had a little bit of space, but couldn't go too far. Gets about 4 yards on the play, and then Jets will punt it away. Ravens start off the drive with excellent field position, though. Here's Flacco going right side, and he finds Mike Wallace for a first down. And that's Flacco's first completion of the game. Now we go to a 2nd and 10 from the 37. Flacco on the play fake again. And plenty of time to throw. The Ravens O-line doing a great job. He's just going to throw this one away, though, as nobody's able to get open for the Ravens. Great job by the Jets secondary. Flacco, 3rd and 10, back to pass. Plenty of time to throw again. Throws right side, and he finds Dennis Pitta. And Pitta's going to take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. Wide open on the play. And just great job of protecting Flacco on that one by the Ravens offensive line. So now a 7-7 ball game. BHC going to fake it to Robinson on 1st and 10. Going to throw it over the middle. And a great catch by Jermaine Kearse for a first down. Now 2nd and 12. BHC back to pass. Under pressure, he throws it. And Kearse couldn't hold on to it. It was swatted away. And that will bring an end to the first quarter. Tie ball game at 7. Jets offense looking pretty good in this one, though, with BHC at quarterback now. And Tyhre Gorin's looked pretty good as well. But this defense has to step up. So now 3rd and 12 for the Jets. BHC on the play fake. He's going to throw over the middle, and a great catch by Tyhre Gorin. Gets to the Ravens' 30-yard line, and Blake Hobgood-Chittick has looked great in this game so far. He's 10 for 14 with 116 yards and a touchdown, as Denard Robinson takes this run up the left side. Robinson has plenty of space, and if he didn't have to tiptoe, he probably would have had a sure touchdown, but instead it stopped at the 1-yard line. A great run regardless. Now 1st and 10. BHC on the slant. Throws and just overthrows his target on the play. So now it's a 2nd and goal. Here's the pitch right side to Robinson, and he can't go anywhere. Had to cut it inside and loses a yard on the play. Now a 3rd and goal. Shotgun for the Jets. BHC back to pass. He throws it over the middle, and it's swatted away. Gorin almost had another chance to catch it, but initially Terrell Suggs swats it away, and the Jets have to settle for a field goal. Now a 10-7 game, and here's the fake. Flacco back to pass. Plenty of time to throw yet again. He throws it to the flat. There's Williams, and Williams breaks a tackle. Still going, and he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a very tenacious run after the catch. Now 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. Gonna go over the middle, and he finds Pitta for a first down. Pitta down to the 30-yard line. Of course, a history of hip injuries for Dennis Pitta, but he's looking really good in this game so far. 1st and 10, Flacco under pressure, and he throws it to the flat. And again, that's Mike Wallace this time, actually. Now a 2nd and 4. Flacco gonna fake it. And he's going to throw again, and it's swatted away. A great play on the ball by P.J. Williams. So that brings up a 3rd and 4. And 3 receivers to the left side. Here's Flacco over the middle, and he finds Mike Wallace for a big first down to the 1-yard line. So let's see if the Ravens can get in the end zone at the goal line. Jets failed earlier. There's a handoff up the middle, and West is blown up in the backfield. Great hit by Leonard Williams. Now a 2nd and goal. And they're going to give it to the fullback. Williams busts in the end zone for an easy touchdown. So the Ravens take their first lead of the game, up 14-10. Let's see if the Jets can respond now. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass over the middle, and he finds a wide open Tyhre Gorin. Gets a first, or not a first down, but it gets about 7 yards on the play. Now handoff to Denard Robinson, and Robinson looks like he may have gotten the first down, and he does. A 3-yard gain gets him a first down. Now a 2nd and 10 for the Ravens, or for the Jets, that is. BHC back to pass, throws it, and I don't know where he was throwing that to. It looked like he was aiming for Gary Barnidge, but that was more in the vicinity of Jermaine Kearse, who wasn't out of his cut yet. And he's going to throw the screen to Robinson, and he doesn't get the necessary blocks for it to spring open, and the Jets will have to punt it away. So Ravens looking to extend their lead. Here's Flacco. He finds Mike Wallace, and Wallace breaks a tackle. He's out in the open field to the 40, the 30, the 20, and Morris Claiborne able to bring him down at the 18-yard line for the touchdown-saving tackle. Great job by Mike Wallace on the play. Now, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Here's the handoff. Terrence West up the middle. West able to get about 4 yards on the play. Now, 2nd and 6. Another handoff to West, and this time he's blown up in the backfield. There's Dylan Donahue, who's been a star for the Jets last year. Let's see what he does this year. Now, 3rd and 9. Here's a handoff to West, and West, plenty of space, and he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. So now Baltimore up 21-10. It's a very poor job of reacting to the run on 3rd and 9 for the Jets. Now they're back on offense. Here's Denard Robinson on the pitch to the left side. Probably should have cut in, but gets about 2 yards on the play. Now a 2nd and 8. 2 receivers to the right. Here's Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's just destroyed. There's Tyus Bowser and a few other defenders there. There's no blocking on that right side. Now a 3rd and 19. Let's see what they do. Gorin in motion to the left side, and now they're going to run another screen, and this time Robinson's blown up in the backfield. Loses 4 yards on the play, and the Jets will punt it yet again. So 1st and 10, and this time Terrence West blown up in the backfield by Darren Lee. Big hit on the play. Now a 2nd and 13. It's Flacco. Plenty of time to throw again. Throws it to the flat, but incomplete. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. Let's see what Flacco does on this one. 2:21 left in the game, or in the half, that is, not the game. And he's going to find Mike Wallace, and Wallace gets to about the 43-yard line. Big first down on the play. Flacco now over 200 yards and a half. Now we hit the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Here's Flacco under pressure, and he throws it up to the right side, and he finds Mike Wallace, who makes a great sideline catch, getting the Ravens to the 19-yard line. So they're trying to go up 3 possessions here. Here's Flacco under a little bit of pressure, but gets it off and gets the first down. So now 246 passing yards in this first half. 1st and goal. Here's Flacco in the shotgun again. And plenty of time to throw. The Jets not getting there. And he finds Terrence West for the touchdown. And the Ravens now up by 18 points in this first half. So now BHC trying to answer. He's going to throw it and overthrows Sheffield on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Pitch right side to Denard Robinson. Gets a few blocks. Robinson has space, and he steps out of bounds at the 42. Very good run for Denard Robinson. Of course, the Jets struggled all season in the running game last year. Colin Kaepernick actually led the team in rushing yards, if you remember. And here's BHC. They're going to throw deep and incomplete. Kearse just couldn't hold on to it. Now it's a 2nd and 10. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to try to run. He runs into his running back. And finally touched down for a technical sack. But he sacked himself pretty much now. 3rd and 16. He's going to roll out right. He has an open man, and he overshoots Tyhre Gorin. Gorin's fast, but he's not that fast to get there. So now 4th and 16. The Jets would punt it away. The Ravens would run the clock down. And they're up 28-10 at the half. And really, this is just the big difference between the Ravens and the Jets. The Ravens are a playoff caliber team, while the Jets are still rebuilding. A lot of rookies on this team. 249 passing yards for this Ravens offense. And we'll see what the Jets can do. 1st and 10, Hobgood-Chittick back to pass. He's going to throw right side, and yet another overthrow. He has a strong arm, but just not very accurate. And a 2nd and 10. He's going to throw to the flat. There's Sheffield with the catch, but Sheffield only gets about 2 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 8. Here's the fake. Over the middle to Gorin, and Gorin can't fight for the first down marker. Just 2 yards shy of it. And the Ravens will get the ball. 1st and 10. Terrence West jukes out Jamal Adams, and West is out there. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Nobody's there. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. And a very easy touchdown for Terrence West. 79 yards to the house. Now a 35-10 lead for the Ravens. Let's see what BHC and company can do. Try to get back in this game. He gets rid of it. He's hit as he gets rid of it. And he finds Tyhre Gorin. He gets to the 45-yard line. Big first down for the Jets. Now a 2nd and 7. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass under pressure. Tries to get it away, but it slips out of his hands. Incomplete. Now 3rd and 7. He's really just not getting the protection he needs to get rid of it. And there's another great example as Kamali Correa busts through the line unblocked on the blitz and brings him down. So the Jets punt it away again. So 1st and 10. Flacco back to pass. Under pressure, and he's sacked. That's Deontay Hunt, the rookie defensive tackle, with the sack. His first of his career. So now a 2nd and 19. Flacco going to hand it off to West, and West slipped a tackle but only got 2 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 16 for the Ravens. Flacco in the shotgun, back to pass. Under pressure, and just has to dump it off to West real quick. Gets about 2 yards. Ravens will punt it away after the 3 and out. So let's see what the Jets can do. Here's the handoff to Robinson up the middle, and if he would have gotten one more block, he probably would have been gone. But as it is, he gets the first down. 1st and 10, pitch out right side to Robinson, and he just doesn't get the blocks, but he's able to fight forward for a few yards, so he makes something out of nothing. Now 2nd and 8. Hobgood-Chittick back to pass over the middle to Gorin, who makes a great catch over the middle. Now 3rd and 2. Gorin in motion to the left side, no screen this time. And BHC under pressure yet again. Just does not have the time to throw the ball. And Jets will punt it away yet again. So here's Flacco, back to pass. He's going to throw it deep. And a great catch by Mike Wallace. Oh, no, that's Jeremy Macklin, actually. Never mind. And a first down regardless. Now a 2nd and 9. Flacco back to pass. He's going to throw left side. He finds Williams. Max Williams gets to about the 46-yard line of the Jets. So the Ravens pouring more salt in the wound, it looks like. Here's Flacco. Plenty of time to throw, but he's finally brought down by a blitzing Jamal Adams on the sack. Now 2nd and 16. Flacco under pressure. There's Malden. He didn't get there, though. And incomplete pass. Lorenzo Malden was breathing down his neck, though. Now 3rd and 16. 3 wide to the right side. Here's Flacco. He's under pressure, and he's finally brought down by Hunt for his 2nd sack of the game and his career at that. And the Ravens are going to punt this one away. Sam Cook, one of the better punters in the league, he's going to kick this one to the rookie, Donford Keel. And looks like Keel's actually going to take this out of the end zone. I don't know what he's thinking. And he's brought down at the 6-yard line. Maybe the special teams coaches told him to go for broke on this one. I mean, they are down by 25 as BHC tries to throw this one, but incomplete. Now 3rd and 8. Gorin in motion to the left side. Here's BHC going to throw the screen to Robinson, and Robinson plenty of space. He's going to take this up the right side of the field, and he's finally going to be brought down at the Ravens 35. So a big gain. Maybe that might ignite the Jets offense. We'll see what happens. Handoff up the middle. There's Alfred Morris, his first carry as a Jet, and he loses a yard. So now 2nd and 11. BHC back to pass. He's going to throw right side. And a great diving catch by Tyhre Gorin. And he gets to the 20-yard line. That's going to bring an end to the 3rd quarter with the Ravens down, or the Ravens up 35-10 over the New York Jets. Now 1st and 10 for the Jets as they're just kind of playing for respect at this point. Trying to get some more experience for BHC as he drops back. He throws over the middle to Jermaine Kearse. He gets to the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 2. BHC with the fake. The Jets are still slightly in it, but BHC gets sacked on the play. That's Tony Jefferson on the blitz. And again, the offensive line just really letting BHC get beaten up in this one. That's not good for your rookie quarterback. Just ask David Carr. Now 3rd and 8. BHC going to throw deep, and nobody's in the vicinity. Just miscommunication right there. And the Jets are going to go for it on 4th and 8. It's really nothing to lose at this point. BHC going to throw right side, and Sheffield can't hold on to it. So the Jets are going to turn this one over on downs, as the Ravens defense just holds up on this drive. So 3rd and 3 for the Ravens. Here's the handoff to West, and West is blown up in the backfield by DeMario Davis. Alex Anzalone there as well. And now the Jets go back on offense. Here's BHC. Over the middle, and he just overthrows everybody. I don't know who he was going to on that one. Now it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to throw again, and threw it to Gorin before he was out of his break. So that's an incompletion. Now 3rd and 10. Again, another overthrow by BHC. I think he's just rattled at this point. Jets would punt it. Ravens went 3 and out. And now Kevin Hogan checks into the game. And he's going to complete his first pass to Tyhre Gorin. I've been told that Hogan is checking into the game more so, not to punish BHC, but just, to protect him, because he's gotten beaten up in this game, and the Jets just want to make sure their franchise quarterback is okay. So 2nd and 10, Hogan going to throw left side, incomplete. 1 for 3 so far on this drive, but he had that first down completion. Now 3rd and 10, Hogan, plenty of time to throw, and he finds Robbie Anderson for the catch. So this O-line is starting to give Hogan time that they didn't afford to Blake Hobgood-Chittick, which is kind of frustrating if you really think about it. But it is what it is. 1st and 10, he's going to throw to Sheffield. Sheffield is face mask on the play. So the Ravens haven't made a lot of mistakes on defense, but they have had a few penalties that have extended Jets' drives. Now here's a 2nd and 3. Hogan back to pass over the middle. Anderson can't hold on to it, though. Incomplete. Now a 3rd and 3. Hogan back to pass. He's going to throw right side to Curse, and Curse gets the first down. So the Jets showing some pride late in this football game. So Hogan back to pass. He's going to throw the screen to Robinson, and Robinson gets in the end zone for a touchdown. So the Jets were still really far away from winning this one, but they at least get in the end zone again. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens as they try to run this clock out. And Terrence West with a big run up the middle, 11 yards on the play. He's had a great game. 2nd and 11. And Flacco's brought down for a sack. That's Darren Lee on the sack. Now 3rd and 19 over the middle, and it's dropped, incomplete. So the Jets will get another opportunity to make this game look more respectable at least. So here's Hogan throwing it to the flat. That's Tremaine Kearse who makes the catch. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 6. A few audibles by Hogan. He's back to pass. Over the middle, Gorin can't hold on to it. So you got to think the Jets will probably go for this one, and they will. Now 4th and 6. Here's Flacco, or Hogan, I call him Flacco. And he throws it, and he finds Gorin for a first down and more. Gorin gets to the 50-yard line. A great play by him. Now 2nd and 13. Hogan over the middle, and he finds Robbie Anderson, who makes the catch at the 29-yard line. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Hogan back to pass, and he overthrows Jermaine Kearse. Would have been a hell of a catch if he was able to make that one. He didn't even see the ball, though. So a 2nd and 10. Hogan, plenty of time to throw, but he's finally sacked. Just took way too long to throw the ball, and T. Sizzle gets there for the sack. Now 3rd and 20. And Hogan backs up way too far, and T. Sizzle gets there again. Brings him at the 50, so it's a 4th and 31. The Jets are still going to go for it regardless. Here's Hogan back to pass. He's going to throw it deep, and incomplete. He was looking for Gorin, but of course that's going to be incomplete. That's going to bring it into the game. The Ravens will run the clock out after that. A 35-17 win for the Ravens over the Jets. And honestly, a lot of things that happened last year happened in this one. You know, they gave up a big run for a touchdown. They gave up a lot of big passes, the Jets did. But the run game actually looked pretty promising in this one. And honestly, at times, at least in the first half, Blake Hobgood-Chittick was looking really good. But then in the second half, like towards the end of the second quarter, into the second half, he just crapped out. He was just overthrowing everybody. But to be fair, in his defense, this is his first game for 1. 2, like the offensive line really let him down. He and Kevin Hogan just got beat up in this one. But there's a lot of reasons to, feel optimistic about this season now. I mean, the Jets didn't turn the ball over. The run game looks a lot better with Denard Robinson now the feature running back with Asher John still injured. And the passing game looks really good as well. So we look at the numbers. BHC, 20 for 42, 239 yards and a touchdown. Denard Robinson averaged 4.4 yards a carry, so that's pretty good. Tyhre Gorin had a great first game for the Jets. 9 catches, 140 yards. And then give up 4 sacks in this one. James Carpenter, the left tackle, gave up 2 sacks in this one. Not very good. And just to get their licks on defense, though, you see they did have 2.5 sacks for Deontay Hunt. Dylan Donahue, who led the league in sacks last year, was kind of quiet, only had half a sack. That's still pretty good, I guess. And honestly, the defense played good at times, but they just weren't very consistent. Adam Vinatieri had a field goal in this one. Lack Edwards had a punt 8 times. We got to get the punts down. Honestly, like, Edwards shouldn't have to be on the field as much as he was last year and he was today. Joe Flacco, 15 for 26, had 2 touchdowns. Terrence West had 2 touchdowns as well, 174 yards on the game. Mike Wallace, 6 catches, 158 yards, no touchdowns, surprisingly enough. And their offensive line wasn't very good either. Nico Saragusa gave up 2 sacks. And they had plenty of sacks themselves. Terrell Suggs had 2 sacks on the final drive of the game. Tyus Bowser also had a sack and a half as well. Justin Tucker only had to kick 5 extra points. Sam Cook was on the field a lot for the Ravens too, 7 punts. That's what no turnovers does to you, honestly, as well. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully we'll do a better job next time. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, and whenever you're watching this. I'm out of here. Deuces.